This is my alt account, NibzScape 2. Recently, he's been filming my series, Escape Free to Play. However, it's time to escape. We've got ourselves a bond, and now it's time for the big leap onto membership. In this series, we're going to look at different members' moneymakers, each episode focusing on a different one and working out just how long it will take to maintain the bond doing this method. Welcome to my new series, Avoid F2P. Welcome back to episode 2, and we've got a little bit of starter cash. Honestly, I kind of wanted a little bit more than that, but 265k isn't too bad, and we can do quite a bit with that. Today, we are going to be looking at making golden bracelets, which is a relatively decent money maker. We're going to be looking at way better ones later on, but you don't need too much cash stack. And we should make a fairly decent profit by the end of it. But we're going to jump into the requirements first. So for the requirements, this is a pretty decent money maker considering how low the requirements are. The only thing you actually need is level 7 crafting, which honestly, you can get that in a couple quests. So honestly, very, very easy to get a hold of. Now, what I do recommend you have is a decent sized cash stack, around about 120, 130k. You'll be able to do this for over an hour. You'll make a lot of profit, and then you should be able to buy more and then do it for multiple hours if you want. And apart from that, that's it. It's a relatively decent low level moneymaker. So let's jump straight back into it. So first things first, we're going to buy all the ingredients we need. We've got a nice sized cash stack, so we shouldn't really have any problems here. The first thing we're going to be buying is obviously the gold bars. I've had a little look into it before, and I believe it's around about 1,500 gold bars, and that should see us for the whole hour. Obviously, we're going to be buying these at 88 GP. The actively traded price is actually quite higher, so we might have to go a little bit higher than that. Yeah, these aren't going to buy, so we're going to have to go a little bit higher with these. Okay, so we are going to hopefully insta-buy these now. We've gone at 97 GP each. Hopefully they buy in a little bit, but yeah, I'll get back to you when they've all brought. In the meantime, we're also going to buy ourselves a bracelet mold. So a bracelet mold, literally, buy that for a K. It's extremely cheap, and yeah, it sold for like very little, so not too bad. Our gold bars have all just come in as well. Awesome stuff. So that's it, pretty much. We're all set to go. Next thing we're going to go over is the location. Okay, so we are actually members now. So if you have access to Prif, if you've done Song of the Elves, there is actually the closest furnace to bank. I unfortunately haven't done that on this account, so, and probably a lot of people doing this money maker probably won't have access to that. So I'm going to be using Edgeville, which is probably not that much different. It's ever so slightly longer to run, but you really ain't going to notice too much. So yeah, we're going to be doing it in Edgeville using the bank, and then obviously running to the furnace. Okay, so we are all set. What I will be doing, just to make it ever so slightly easier to do this, I'm going to be using obviously Runelight, and we are going to mark a few little bits on screen just to make it ever so slightly even more AFK than it already will be. But yeah, what I'll be doing is, obviously we've got our 1 hour timer in the top left corner. I'll probably tie in around about the 30-minute mark, give you my thoughts so far. But yeah, other than that, I think we're just going to jump straight into it. Don't worry about all the tiles I have marked as well. That's for another series. That's my tile-bound vegan ultimate iron account, which is yeah, definitely interesting. I'm actually running that account now while I film this. Check that out if you want to. I'll put the link in the description. Maybe you might want to see that. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in 30 minutes time. Let's start the timer and let's get going. 58 crafting coming in. To be honest, the XP rates are pretty decent. We're getting currently at the moment around about 38k an hour. Sorry about all the notifications. I'm getting levels on my other account here. But yeah, really, really AFK, and pretty decent crafting XP as well. I mean, it's by no means the best, but we're actually making money, getting a bit of crafting XP. yeah, I can't complain. Pretty AFK as well, so yeah, pretty good. Okay, so we're literally halfway through the hour, and so far, pretty decent. It's so AFK. This is probably one of the most AFK things I've done in a long time, and yeah, I'm able to run 2 accounts pretty efficiently. Obviously, I'm doing this. It is very, very easy, and hopefully the money's pretty decent. Obviously, we could sell these, at the moment it's saying I can sell them for 188, oh actually it's gone up, 192 GP each for the gold bracelet. So we're going to be making well over double what we started off with, which is absolutely amazing. And the XP rates I've added as well. We're currently getting about 37k, which is absolutely amazing as well to yeah, to go along with it. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you at the end of this hour. We'll work out exactly how much profit we made, and then we'll run a little review, so I'll see you then. Oh, 59 crafting coming in, and that caught me off guard a little bit, to be honest. I didn't see that one coming, but still getting pretty decent XP rates, just under 37k per hour. It's pretty good, to be honest. Like, I mean, we've got 2 crafting levels already, and probably not going to get another one, but still pretty good going as well for such an AFK moneymaker. Okay, so we have 7 seconds left. Why have I not withdrawn all of them? Oh, to be honest, we pretty much landed perfectly. There we go. The hour has stopped. We'll stop. Wow, I couldn't have got that any more perfect, could I? Really? All right. Well, let's withdraw all of these in notes. So we actually managed to finish up with 1,488. We ended up on 37k per hour as well, XP, which is absolutely crazy. What I'll do now is I'll remove that from the screen because it's just going to go downhill from here. So what we'll do now is we'll sell our gold bars, sell our gold bracelets, work out what the original costs were, minus that out, and then we'll find out exactly how much profit we made. But yeah, let's have a look, see how much we can sell these gold bars for. So we actually, obviously, we brought the gold bars for 97 each. Hopefully we can sell that for 97. It looks like we should be able to. And at the moment it says the gold bracelets are currently selling for 192 GP. So what we'll do is we'll put them in for that. And I can already see we've made absolute killing. But let's chuck these in. It might take a little minute to sell these, but I'll get back to you when they've all sold. There we go, they have sold. I did actually end up putting them in for 190, so just a little bit less than it was saying they were selling for. But there we go, we have got a nice juicy cash stack. Let's work out exactly how much profit we made in this hour period. So what we'll do is we'll chuck it all into the price checker, and then we'll withdraw our costs. So the costs for the gold bars to start off with was 145,500 GP. Minus that out, and we made a total profit over 1 hour of 138,384. Don't get me wrong, it's not a massive amount, and we're going to be looking at way more than this further on in the series. But for the requirements, for the AFK, honestly, this is pretty good. But we're going more into that with the review now. So first things first, in the review, we're going to go over the profit per hour. And the profit per hour was not too bad, 138,384. It's by no means the best thing in members. However, this was extremely AFK. For the AFK rating, I'm going to have to give this a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I was able to run another account perfectly. It's extremely AFK, probably one of the most AFK things you can do, and I can't really fault it at all. For the bond, the current bond price stands at 4,900,000, so it's going up a little bit. If you were to do this method solely to get your bond, it would take 35.5 hours. To be honest, I wouldn't use this to get a bond. I would use this to get a little bit of starter cash together. Maybe if you've got another account, this might get some nice cash together, and then I would go on to better methods and try and make money another way. But for a good starter one, it's not too bad at all. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up this review. But there we go, ending episode 2. And we've got a very nice cash stack, 403k already made in literally 2 episodes. And now we can start with some slightly better money makers in the next one. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It helps out the channel massively. And thanks for all the support as well. And to say thanks, I think I'm going to do a giveaway on this video. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment with your RuneScape name, and obviously I'll be able to find you from that and give you your bond. But yeah, once again, massive thanks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you next time. Peace out.